Good afternoon. Here's the video I prepared about the term paper. As I've said, your output would be recorded as your midterm and final exams. The topic prompt is motivation. You can choose any topic about motivation that captures your interest. Just make sure that you'll be able to evince your understanding of your chosen topic, as well as accurately analyze and reflect the responses of your respondents. The process starts with statement of the problem. This refers to the critical issue that your research seeks to address. It should capture the existing knowledge gap that your study aims to bridge using reliable results or outcomes. To formulate your statement of the problem, you must read related literature, which should include local and foreign studies, books, articles, and other publications. When you have enough data, you can proceed to writing your introduction. Your introduction should include background of the study. Now, the background of the study establishes the context of the research. This section explains why your particular research topic is important and essential to understanding the main aspects of the study. Here's how to structure the background. You should ask the following questions. Okay, number 1, what is known about the broad topic, that is motivation? 2, what are the gaps or missing links that need to be addressed? 3, what is the significance of addressing those gaps? And 4, what is the rationale in undertaking the study? Okay, you also have to make your background engaging. And here's how to make your background interesting. Okay, so you have to ensure that the background is engaging, and you should try to build a story around the central theme of your research. Ensure that the story adheres to the core idea and does not digress into a broad literature review. Make sure that each idea leads to the next so that the readers are able to grasp the story and themselves identify the gaps that your study is going to address. At the latter part of your background, you should discuss your findings in a chronological manner to accentuate the progress in the field and the missing points that need to be addressed. It should be written as a summary of your interpretation of previous research and what your study proposes to accomplish. Now, the theoretical framework consists of concepts together with their definitions and existing theories that you will use for your study. Your framework must demonstrate an understanding of theories and concepts that are relevant to the topic of a research paper and that will relate it to the broader fields of knowledge. The theory you should select must be based on its appropriateness, ease of application, and explanation. For motivation, there are lots of theories which you can choose from, like the biological theory, drive theory, goal theory, Maslow's needs theory, Seligman's happiness theory, survival theory, equity theory, and others. You can also use related theories such as psychosexual, psychosocial theories, cultural dimension theory, etc. For the questionnaire, the first part should contain an introduction about your research topic, a statement asking for the respondent's agreement to be part of your survey, and a statement assuring the respondent of the confidentiality that you will accord him and the data he or she provided. Okay, part 2 contains the questions which can be structured in different ways. First, you can use the Likert scale where you will ask the respondents to rate statements. Okay, next you can also use sentence completion, which can generate diversified answers since the respondent is free to write down ideas. Other techniques or ways are open-ended or closed-ended questionnaires. Okay, so now you can read more on how to construct questionnaires for further information and in-depth details. For this part, you should include the method or methods used in gathering data and the type of instrument used. Description of the respondents should come from the demographics portion of your questionnaire. Okay, the findings will come from the results of your survey, and the conclusion will be based on your findings. The final output should contain all sections, which I will discuss in the next slide. The format we will use is the IMRAD, or the Introduction, Methodology, Results, and Discussions. Okay, I've discussed how to write the introduction, okay, and also the methodology. For the results, we'll do this, okay, after you have administered your questionnaires. Alright, so you can check this link for more comprehensive reading on the IMRAD format. Okay, so I just copied the link here, okay, and snipped a portion of the article. Okay, so you can go to this link and read about the IMRAD format. For the appendices, these four should be prepared. The profile of the researchers, which should include basic data and role or and contribution to the group. Okay, the next one would be the Gantt chart. Okay, this shows the timeline of your study, like your weekly activities. So we will start from November 14 when I ask you to talk and discuss or create a draft, okay, about your chosen topic. Okay, the questionnaire, of course, you will have to design this based on your readings. And the abstract, this is a summary of your entire research. So you'll have to write this at the end, okay, before you submit the final output. Okay, now the Gantt chart and the profile of the researchers should be submitted for the midterm together with introduction and the questionnaire. Okay, now let's go to our scoring system. Okay, your submission would be worth 100 points. In case you get a grade lower than 100, I'm still gonna give you a chance or chances to boost that up, okay, boost your score up. So here I've laid out ways to earn extra points. Okay, for liking this video, you'll get 3 points. When you finish watching and you have a comment or a question, you'll get 5 points. Okay, subscribe and you'll get, okay, once you click, you're gonna get 3 points. But if you type the time of your subscription, okay, the format would be the year, the month, the date, the hour, the minute, and the second. Okay, for that I'm gonna give you 5 points. Okay, so let me explain why I require this format. Okay, this is because I will know, so I should know that you really watched the video. Okay, now other ways. Okay, so I'll give a reward for the best written output. For the midterm, I'm gonna give 10 points for the first place. For second place, I'm gonna give 7, and for the third, I'm gonna give 5. Okay, for the finals, the best written output. Okay, for the first place, you're gonna get 15, second place 12, third place 9, and fourth place 5. And for the best presentation, of course, we're gonna have presentation. You're gonna get 15 points if you get first place, and then 10 points if you get the second place, and 5 points if you get the third place. Alright, so that's it. If you have questions, as I've said, you can type them in the chat box, okay, and you'll get extra points. Okay, so now I wish you luck, and you should enjoy the process of writing, so it would come easier. Okay, thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to take advantage of the ways that you can earn extra points to ensure that you'll get a high grade for your term paper. All right.